Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future cause I'm
What's up, Beat Squid here, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm gonna ask you this one question. Are you bored sitting at home because of COVID-19? Well then, this is the video for you. Welcome back to another video of random, maybe. In today's video, I've got more random stuff, but this is going to be a list of bunch of stuff that is going to help cure your boredom when you are at home. So, obviously, I've been stuck at home as well, and I had to come up with all of these, so obviously I'm not bored anymore. But if you look over here, we've got my Jack Skellington Pops, an Attack on Titan Pop, Totoro, and then a little Stormtrooper guy right there that is supposed to hold something. If you guys have any ideas for what he's going to hold, put that in the comments. Or if you have any ideas of stuff to put on here, because I still have a bunch of more room, then yeah, please put that in the comments. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Number 1, read a book. Now, I know what you're thinking, reading is boring, and you've probably already read tons of books and you don't want to read anymore. But I have an idea. Alright, so you're going to want to get some books that you read as a kid, or when you were younger, if you still are a kid. Like this one, for example. I read this a long time ago, when it first came out. And, yeah. What you're going to want to do is reread it. Now, it may be weird, considering that some of these books are kind of young for you, so it'll be easy to read, but it'll also be kind of funny looking back at how simple the things you used to read were. Okay, so I know that one kind of sucked, if you hate reading, but here's number 2. Draw a mixed up character. Now, this one may seem confusing, but just trust me on this is actually quite fun. Okay, so you're gonna start by drawing one character. Okay, here's my first character. Now, this character can be as simple as you want. So, like, for this, I just did a simple Minecraft creeper. Now, what you're going to want to do is lightly erase this character and then draw another one right over top of it. Okay, here's my second character. Now, you can very faintly see the creeper in the background right there. So, if you know who this character is, comment down below. Anyway, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to erase this character as well. And then you're going to combine both of the characters together and, like, draw them together. Here, I'll show you. Pretty much like this. So yeah, as you can see, it can turn out looking really weird. You can do this with basically any characters. You can do it with simple characters or even detailed characters. Detailed characters are harder, but you can kind of do whatever you want with this, so you should give it a try. Number 3, binge watch a TV show on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, that's fine. You can do this with any streaming service. But basically, the idea is you can watch a new TV show that you haven't watched before. So, like, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, you can go onto Disney Plus and watch it. I'd suggest Stranger Things. I suggest Gravity Falls if you haven't on Disney Plus. That's a really good TV show. And so, yeah, if you want something to watch one of those shows. Number 4, start a journal. Journals can be pretty boring, but once you actually start writing them, they can be lots of fun to write, and you can continue doing them for like weeks to months, and if you look back on them, it's actually pretty cool. Like, I've got this journal here that I wrote for grade 6 and 7 camp, because we went to a camp in grade 6 and 7 near the end of the year, and yeah, let's look at some of these. There's a little drawing of me that I did because I got a whole seat to myself, and I wasn't that good at drawing at the time, but yeah. There's one of my brother. This is a spaghetti and marshmallow tower challenge thing. Apparently this is supposed to be a horse. I even spelt horse wrong, but
Yeah, it's funny looking back at these.
You kind of get the point of this. Number 5. Go outside. Actually, this is kind of boring. Okay, well, it's time for actual number 5. Play with puppets. So, if you don't own any puppets, that's fine, because, I mean, to be honest, puppets are kind of boring, but, I mean, sometimes they can be entertaining.
Hey,
The heck?
I heard that, you know.
What do you mean you heard what I just said? I didn't say anything.
You called us
Boring.
No, you must be hearing things.
Well, I'm gonna show you who's boring, mister.
Ow!
How am I getting beat up by a puppet? You deserve to die, you bully human.
A few moments later. Because of minor difficulties, I am gonna have to end the... Oh no.